Hey Rick, this is the beginning of the trip.
Alright, it's gonna be fun. It's already fun.
Hello. Here's the overflow lot. There's Matt. And there I am. So here's where we came up and paid our fees. And the last flush toilet is here. Feels good on the first few, 2, 3, now I'm at 4 steps. Never been here before.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, they're both nice. So.
Yeah.
I'll either go barefoot or wear flip-flops.
And what's your name?
Jerry.
Hi, Jerry. Nice to meet you.
This is smell the brakes, so. Using more brakes than power.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Have fun. All that.
But there are.
So we'll have people coming in till like midnight tonight.
One of those a glow stick for that.
That's got LED lights in it.
Oh wow.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Our cost of living is far less.
Morning.
Morning.
So let's see your coffee setup here.
We don't spill.
So that was your, this is your cowboy coffee.
That's my coffee.
I see.
I can drink like I never could.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
Finally, face to face.
Yes, well, with this face, I don't know if that's a good thing or not. But
Come on, how often do you put me on your GoPro?
You're the star of the show,
No,
especially if
it's
you
not a
have
show.
caribou.
Okay.
I had one, thank you. Nice. So here's the origin. Get the sizzle.
Use it as a. How you could use this on.
So you're getting ready to go.
I'm having that look.
Yeah, and then you've got that inside the bottom of a.
Yeah, it's partially to protect it and partially so I can snuff it out.
Let's see your setup here. Wow.
Steam bacon.
What are you making?
I'm cleaning.
Oh, okay.
I made biscuits and gravy.
Okay.
No, I'm not gonna drink that.
Well, which
Okay.
stuff do I want to bring on this?
I usually drink whatever I'm cleaning. Like my second course.
But not out here.
Okay.
So this is my first time using it. Terra Nova.
How was it last night?
Good. It purports to be a 2-person tent. Yeah, that's real squishy
Maybe
for
might
2
be a
people.
little.
But to do it again, it would be like 7 or half that. No little goodie pockets inside. A couple grams.
Yeah. So this tent is the duplex, and that's an X term.
X
X-Therm.
X-Therm.
Neo Air.
Neo Air X-Therm pad.
Some people say, oh God, it makes all this crappy noise.
There's some pictures from older tents we had that I'd like to incorporate. And so I went around and Manfred, you know,
Yeah.
had both the Haven and the duplex. So I asked him if I could go measure his tents, and I did that and got all these measurements, and I went home and learned how to use SketchUp and design this tent.
And what did you make it out of?
Sil nylon. No, it's sil nylon.
Did you make this one?
Yeah. It's a Walmart $1 a yard sil nylon that I bought years ago. Also, so I just thought, well, what would happen if I just made a big piece of netting that I could just lift up here? Because I've used tarp tents and had floorless tents before, and you know, just used them. So
That's cool.
yeah.
That looks great. Yeah.
An expert below.
Yeah, and then what's the floor? That you...
I found this is the first time I've used that ground cloth with the so poly. It's pretty slippery. I slipped downhill a lot last night. So I may not use both of those. You lift the frame part on and off. So when you stop for a break, you just take the frame off your back, take the shoulder straps off, and you've still got your waist back. You just lift it up, put it on, and walk. But I kind of like it this way because it keeps it from sliding back and forth.
Yeah. And this
Look at that.
is
Those are the vestibules right there.
design.
Those are the vestibules right there. His are out all the way. You can see how much room.
Huge.
And it's huge inside.
That's huge.
Okay.
What's it weigh?
30 ounces.
For the poles. Oh, you use your walking.
Yeah, it has two little tiny pole sections right here. You put in there. And so what we do is this. We both have cheapo pads like this. And this is from my climbing days, sit pads. I always have one of these on the back of my pack. Anytime I stop, I'm sitting on this, standing on this, laying on this, up against a tree or rock.
Yeah.
Protects my gear, protects me. I can undress on it.
Yeah.
Okay? We always have these. So we put two of these down, hers and mine. Then we each have a Neo Air. We put those down, two next to each other. So this thing is almost to here. Okay? And so, but the beauty of it is, when you're in here, and we put all of our gear in this thing too. This thing is huge. Your backpacks go down there without any problem. Okay?
Yeah,
Still
this
have
is
all
large.
It's huge. Ron sells a lot of these tents.
How many grams of alcohol did you say we're passing out?
We're going with 18.
18 of alcohol and how much water?
500 grams.
500 grams. Who can boil it the quickest? Is that what it is?
Yeah. I got a handicap. I got half.
How many contestants are here?
Two. Wow, I need some more good tents.
We could have a thermometer on it. Those are the best ones, right? 100, 212.
What's the normal? Oh, you don't know how much is in there. I mean, your alcohol.
Yeah, he shorted me. No, it wasn't no 18 grams. You dumped half of it on the table.
Yeah, there was a little at the table.
Yeah. I do golf driver carbon shafts for trucking poles, and you can customize golf shafts with this heat shrinks.
Spikes that are on the bottom piece, so if you have just a can that's not pre-made, you can put the spike up against the can, hit it with a piece of wood, and you can turn it sideways and punch the hole.
By the bucket from TSA to give away because you can get them for like $1 a piece.
Yeah. They had a sale.
You know what they should do? Is they should have envelopes
Yeah.
that you can pay the stamp and send
Mail it back home.
They
You're
should.
gonna get me all the people
I wrote a story for VPL comparing.
Tell us what you really think. I like. Cheers.
I'm the one who runs away from camera, so it's like...
Good morning. Hi. Is that for trash?
It's trash.
Oh, good.
Recycle.
Oh, and recycle? Fantastic. Wasn't expecting that.
A reference for Jim and Amy's Doing Miles, D-O-I-N-G, and on there she has a lot of good information, general but good, on their meals, and they do no-cook meals for all of their trips. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner is cold of one sort or another.
Hello, this is Nick.
Pop-up backpacker.
Okay, .com. Perfect. Thank you.
That's a camera?
Yeah, this is a GoPro.
Oh,
it's a Hero 5. Perfect for backpack. Chris's awesome productions. I may have already watched one here because I love. Seriously, because I was.
We're talking about food, and my recommendation is to look up Andrew Skirka, S-K-U-R-K-A, and he does backpacking meals that are reasonable to put together and delicious on the trail. That's
Thank you. What do we have here?
This is a Cozy, C-O-Z-Y. So it all started with freezer bag cooking, but evolved into containers. This is a 3-cup Ziploc container. I've marked 1 cup, 2 cups, so I know how much water I'm adding. And I've wrapped it in something called Reflectix and taped it with aluminum tape. This is 5 or 10 years old, I don't know. It's due for replacement, but it's very heat retentive. Put in your food, put in your hot water, put the lid on, wait 15 minutes, and you're done. I homemade it. So it's just a strip of titanium, which I have cut a slot into on each end very precisely, so that when it drops over, it hits these supports and stays where it needs to stay.
What's the length of that titanium strip?
You find it according to the size of your pot.
And that is versus
well, you have the pot, so you put a tape measure around it. The easiest thing to do?
I'm not that great of a mathematician.
Just make it out of paper.
Oh.
Hey, it will burn if I make it out of paper. How are you gonna make
it?
See, you're very good at video. You know exactly what. What was your name?
Ian.
Ian.
Yeah, what's yours?
Susan.
Susan.
Very.
Not a bad hair day. I just want to put that on the record.
Yeah, this is a bad hair day as well. No, every day's a good hair day for you.
The creator of the universe has got is
Hence why I
very
have the hat.
kind that the people that tend to go bald have a good shaped head to go bald with.
Yeah.
Last
Almost
chance
packed
to
up.
have full chips are going to become crushed chips in a moment.
I'm Brian.
Hi, Brian. Have you been here lots of years?
Third time I haven't been here.
He's been, the first time we came, Kristen was pregnant with Brock. The second time we came with Brock. The third time we came, she was pregnant with Paige. Then we came with just them. And then now we're pregnant again.
Oh, really? Congratulations.
We keep adding to this.
So next time,
Next time there'll be 5 campers.
what type of pad is that?
This?
Yeah.
Thermarest, ridge rest, solar. It's a little, reflective coating on the inside.
Is that just to keep the cold out, or do you use that completely as your pad?
No, this is extra. I have an inflatable pad also. I just kind of use this as a multi-use sit pad, extra one for the sleeping pad, kind of thing. Luxury item, I guess.
A luxury item. Awesome. Thanks.
Gotcha.
Bye-bye.
Have a good doodle.
Thanks for bringing all the water. Oh my gosh. That was a make or break for me. I almost didn't come because I was afraid I had to bring all my water in.
No, there's still plenty. I think barks are still full. I don't think we use maybe 25 gallons. Hardly at any.
Is that right?
Everybody's really good about bringing their own in.
Thank you so much for all the caribou,
Salmon and you're
reindeer, and it's so funny. I wouldn't have guessed you for a bow and arrow with your love of animals.
So, are you gonna post this video sometime?
Sure. I'm new to this whole thing, so I'll have.
Oh my God, she's gonna post
No, I'm gonna just take all.
These in backpacking light?
I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Exactly. Yeah, no, just with all your gear on. And
Look at that.
oh, look at that smile. You see, this is
Happy campers.
this is the crowd you spend your weekend.
By the way, there you go. There she is, all loaded up. All right, and we got some other campmates right here. Hello. Name?
Mike.
Yeah, Mike.
What is your name again?
I'm Doug.
Doug. Yeah. Thank you again. There they go. It looks that impressive on the GoPro. Everything's on this is set up to be on your helmet. Right in front of you. Oh, I don't have to wait. Women.
Oh, yeah.
Yay! I think I'm gonna finish before you, Matt. Here I am. Yeah, yeah. What's your name?
Tony.
Hey, Tony.
I leave in the car because when I change my shoes after a hike, you know, I just change, go into my sandals. When I kayak, it's next to my seat.
You put that together a little bit faster than me, just by a couple seconds. Nice to meet you, Manfred.